Come with us in this episode of The Tollison Life as we take the momentum down to the Destin West RV Resort. It's located on beautiful Okaloosa Island. It sits between Fort Walton Beach and Destin, Florida, and only 300 yards away from the beautiful Gulf of Mexico. While backing the momentum into its site, Clay asked if she could set up camp. Now that Clay has us all set up here at the campsite, we're going to hop on the beach cruisers and take a ride around the campground.
Yep.
So we can show you what it looks like in case you ever want to camp here.
So we're going to start in the front of the park and then work our way through the park.
Okay, so here's the office, which is where the check-in is located. And I want to show you back here in the rear is a small laundry room with some restrooms in case you need any of those services. As we ride through the resort, you'll quickly see here that the sites that are on the right are for motor homes because they're all head-in sites. And the sites that are here on the left, where our rig is and Clay is waving, are for all types of RV, towables, meaning fifth wheels and travel trailers, as well as motor homes because they're back-end sites. Here's a good shot of how nice the RV pads are, with the brick surfaces and the nice landscape and the picnic tables between each site. And all the sites really seem to be about the same size, and they can certainly accommodate large rigs. And now we're riding down here by the bay, which is where the pool is located. And here's the pool with the full bathhouse right there in that green building. And next door you can rent some boats and kayaks and paddle boards. And here's that beautiful bay with the tables and chairs that sit out here. A great place to come and enjoy a cup of coffee in the morning. And this is the swim platform for access to the water for swimming and kayaking and paddleboarding, whatever you may have. And you can see that the water is pretty shallow right here and very clear. And this is the community fire pit that they fire up on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Now, on with the tour. And we're coming up on a site that if you can get it, man, try to get it. It's site number 39. It's a head-in site for motorhomes only. And as you can see, it's waterfront and it provides a beautiful view of the bay.
Ooh, look at that boat over there. Speeding.
And another waterfront site I want to show you is site number 38. It, of course, is a back-end site, so any type of RV will work. But again, look at that view. As we continue on, you see more of the back-end sites here on the left. As well as the pull-in sites here on the right. And of course, Clay is just back there being happy. Very nice. By the way, the park is pet friendly. And after taxes and fees, we paid about $123 per night. We've really enjoyed the Destin West RV Resort. Very nice staff, nice RVers, and that's a quick look at all 54 sites located here in the park.
So we want to take you to a couple of other spots, which is right across the street from this property. It's actually their sister property. It's called The Island. And The Island has a bunch of restaurants, a tiki bar on the beach, and right next to The Island, there is another place that we want to take you. It's the Boardwalk with a bunch more eateries and arcades and you name it, a bunch of things to do over there. In addition to what the RV resort offers, you also receive access to every amenity at the sister property, the Island Hotel, which is located on the Gulf of Mexico directly across the street, as mentioned before. Inside the island is, of course, a small souvenir store, the large 1966 restaurant, plenty of room to sit and socialize with friends and family, a large lap pool, and on the other side of the pool, another large pool with a deck to match. It even comes with its own waterfall. And don't forget the grotto bar, where you can either walk up or swim up. On the beach side, it has the Trip-Tide bar. And, of course, beautiful beach access. And now, let's walk over to the Boardwalk, which is next door to the island.
The Boardwalk is a pretty cool beachfront place to do some shopping and dining. Stores like the Oasis, where you can do some shopping and grab a great cup of coffee at the same time. And talk about working at a place with a view, well, it's pretty cool. Throughout the Boardwalk property, There are plenty of places to shop and to bring home those souvenirs. Many places below deck as well as above. And as mentioned earlier, several places to grab something to eat, all offering spectacular views of the Emerald Coast. A few of the establishments were closed during the winter season, such as this large facility called Owl's Burgers. It closed until March 1st. Oh, and just another reminder, all of this sits here on the sugary, beautiful beach side of the Emerald Coast with some of the clearest green-blue water you can find. As Clay looks out and admires the view. Time for some lunch. So we paid a visit to the Rockin' Tacos, which provided a great meal along with its beautiful scenery. And the last place we want to take you is about a 5-minute ride from the RV resort. It's the Harbor Village Walk.
With so many things to do in the Destin and Fort Walton Beach area, Harbor Walk Village is at the center of it all. It has a very lively atmosphere with live music. It also has activities for all age groups, like the rock climbing wall, zip lining, things that bounce, a train ride for the little ones, and whatever that is. We really enjoyed the waterfront shopping with its apparel and accessories, arts and collectibles, places to buy plenty of gifts and souvenirs, along with many brand name stores that you've heard of. Plenty of places to eat, like Margaritaville, Crab Island Cantina, Jacacuda's, Harry T's, and others, not to mention the food truck and trailers that line part of the walkway. At Dockside, you will find all types of tours, including a tour on a pirate ship. You can rent jet skis, kayaks, paddle boards, pontoon boats. As far as fishing, well, this harbor is touted as having the largest charter fishing fleet in the country. Time for some dinner. So we decided to visit Margaritaville, which provided a perfect view of the harbor and all its activities. Not to mention a pretty nice sunset.
Well, we hope you enjoyed this episode of The Tollison Life. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button. Also, consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. Until next time, be well and stay safe.